how to assemble a 14-foot trampoline. Let's say you got this off of Facebook or some Craigslist or whatever, and then you get everything all assembled and you're stuck like we were trying to figure out how to get the poles to go together with the base bar, that it appears when you try to put the middle piece in that it wasn't fitting. Let me show you what happened. Here. So we had one of these bars and we were trying to that one just fell off the end, but we were trying to figure out how to fit those in, and as you can see, it's got quite a gap, and we couldn't figure out what was going on. Well, my brilliant brother thought of trying disassembling the regular circumference going around, and it's really not meant for that bar right here in the middle to go between those two poles. Rather,
there's a bar with the downrights for the legs, and there's a bar that goes in between those. So this one's got the downright, this one's got the downright, this one goes in the middle, so it goes in between.
Oh, Tim, turn it around. The lip is bent on both sides. Yeah, indented on both sides. There you go. So you put that middle bar in between that doesn't have the downspouts, and then you connect the second piece to that, making your round circumference. And then you'll see that the legs actually connect
the two pieces so they don't pull apart.
They pull, yep.
Practically perfectly.
They go right in the in-between section, not the regular legs that are, you know, curved around. It's actually meant to go in between and tie the ones with the little end pieces. They tie the frame together. So it was confusing because we were trying to fit the regular leg on the pieces that had the downspouts, but it's not meant to do that. It's meant to go in between, holding the middle pieces, and then they will tie those pieces all together. So if you're having trouble assembling a trampoline that was already disassembled, 14-foot trampoline, and you can't figure out how to get the frame to go together, try assembling the circumference first and then putting your legs on to in between those pieces that have the little leg connectors, just like you see my brother doing here. Now here you can see the frame is put together, and I want to point out something. It depends on the type of trampoline you have, but ours has net that connects in the holes and that go to one side of the leg. One side of the leg doesn't have all those holes, and the other side has like 2 holes. If yours is like that, you want to make sure that the side of the leg, let me pull this up and I'll show you. The leg that has the 2 large holes connects to the one that has the largest hole. So those two go together. And on the other side, go ahead and pull this up. So you can see that it just has a little hole and a larger hole here. So that's how those joints go together. If you have a trampoline laid out similar to ours with the holes on the side where you're connecting the arms for the net, you want to put the large holes to the large holes, and then the smaller hole goes to the side that has a, as you can see, there's a little narrow slit. So that's how that part of the frame goes together. One thing we discovered was it was easier to assemble the frame with the pieces down and setting it up, putting it together in an upright position rather than upside down, because you can't flip it until you get all the screws in and everything. So we went ahead and just took it apart and put the legs facing downward so we could have gravity working for us. Now, I just want to point this out. The next piece that we're putting in is the piece that's going to connect the netting, which will go, there'll be a netting piece that'll go and connect to that, and it goes into the holes in the back. And basically what you need for hardware is a big bolt like this, and number 3 size Allen wrench to go in the hex and torque that in on this bolt, you'll see the nuts and washers. The nut and washer right here. And the lock washer always goes facing the nut. Alright, and we're going to put that piece into the large size holes. So you can see here, I've got the lock washer and the regular washer. And then I'm going to crank this down.